visiting Whirlpool's facility in Chicago. With us today is Whirlpool expert Ben Artis with refrigerators. What do you have for us, Ben?
Yeah, today we've got the new Whirlpool side-by-side. This is the new GSS30C6. Now, this is the industry's largest capacity refrigerator. Now, the way we've achieved this larger capacity is in a couple neat ways. Now, first we've got thinner vacuum-insulated panels here. So on the doors here, they're going to be much thinner, but they're actually going to maintain the same amount of insulation. So in doing that, we've actually been able to increase the capacity on the inside here. So if you look at the doors, we can now fit 8 gallons of milk in the door bins alone, which is really neat. I think that's a great story for your customers. On the inside here, if you look at the shelves, one really neat thing we've done is we've increased the capacity on the surface of that shelf by removing that frame that used to go around the border of that shelf. Now, that frame used to help protect any spills from leaking over the side. So what we've done is we've replaced that frame with what's called micro etching along the edge there. Now, that's a completely flat surface, so we can stack food items all up along the side of those borders there, but we're still going to get the spill protection. So we're not going to have anything leak over the side, which is really neat. Again, a very smart way to increase the amount of food that we can put on that shelf.
What else can you tell us?
Now, one other area where we've been able to increase the capacity of the interior of the fridge is the crispers themselves. Now, these crispers are the industry's largest crispers among leading brands in terms of side-by-side refrigeration. Now, the really compelling story here is that in a single crisper, you can fit 85 medium-sized apples, which again is just a great way to show that customer just how large these crispers really are.
Excellent, Ben. Tell us about the freezer.
Now, when we move into the freezer here, one neat thing we'll point out is that we've moved this ice maker in the bin to the door here. And now, by doing that, we've increased the freezer space by 30%. The capacity is now 12.2, and that's in the freezer alone. So, as you can see, really some great capacity stories here in this unit. Now, a couple other things I'll point out. In the back here, we've got our fresh flow air filter. Now, what this is going to do is help reduce or minimize those food odors that you're going to find in the fresh food compartment. Now, the really neat story here is that it's going to work 15 times better than baking soda. And one of the reasons why that is because this is an active filter, which means we're really going to be pushing that air through the filter, whereas if you had just a box of baking soda, that air would, maybe pass by the baking soda, maybe not. But again, here, this is going to help pull out all those odors that we really don't want in our fridge. So. You've got the water filter in here as well. That's going to help save money for the customers in terms of having to buy those bottled waters or use water from the tap there. But again, just a really great fridge all around. Again, the big story there is that capacity, the industry's largest capacity refrigerator.